So based on the feedback I've gotten recently so far and the results that we've seen on the Yookos team, I've observed that a number of our brethren don't yet know how to create groups on Yookos. So this exercise will demonstrate how to create group, a group on Yookos. And this is mainly for cell leaders. So first thing I'll do now is go to, as usual, www.yookos.com. So I'll continue from where I stopped. I'll go to Yookos website. Enter my username and password. My username, that's my username. Still my star password. Now I'm inside my page, as I said before. So I want to create a group on Yookos. In the meantime, I need to demonstrate that I've joined Lagos, Christ Embassy Lagos Zone 2. If you haven't joined it before, I already made a demonstration of that in church. I'm going to copy this link, this URL of any browser. So to make it easy, I recommend you just copy this URL and then maybe paste it in a notepad so that you can share with members of your cell. It makes it easier instead of them looking about for Lagos Zone 2 page on Yookos. There are so many Lagos Zone 2 pages that are not valid, but this is the official one. So this is it. You copy it somewhere and save it somewhere in your system. So if you've not joined Lagos Zone 2, I encourage you. That's the first position as a cell leader. You need to go and join Lagos Zone 2 now. So to get to Lagos Zone 2, you'll see Lagos Zone 2 page, and you will see, if you've not joined it, you'll say join the group. Once you join, it follows automatically. So I'll go back to I'll now go back to the page. I'll have to go back to my page because the essence of this training is to teach us how to create a blog on Yookos. So the main thing I'll do now is I've already demonstrated this one, how to join Lagos Zone 2. You have to join Lagos Zone 2 first. I'm going back to my home page on Yookos. Now I'm on my home page now. I'll get to groups on the left hand pane. So I'm going to demonstrate now how to create a group on Yookos. So I've assumed that now you have set up your username ID on Yookos. You have a unique username, and now you join Lagos Zone 2. Now when you log in, as I demonstrated before, just go to on the left hand bottom of the page. You'll see my groups. That's it, my groups. You can see my groups here. So to create a cell group on Yookos, just come down to, you can see browse groups here. Below browse groups, you can see create a group. So simply click on that. You can see when you click on that create group, you'll see create a new group. So you're gonna give it a name. So let me do this one for test, because I'm gonna create this and destroy and delete it We already have a group on Yookos, that's men inside for men. I'll call this to make it, I'll just say Christ Embassy Bagada singles fellowship cell, something like this. And I make a short description here. It says the name is available. That means nobody has created the name before. So I can now say, you can see as soon as you create it, you'll see the URL, http www.yookos.com/groups/ce bagada singles fellowship. You see, this URL is what I want you to send to me by Excel. Just copy it and paste it somewhere. Once you are finished creating it, you can just copy it on and paste it on a notepad. See, that is the name of your cell. This is the name of your cell. The name is CE Bagada Singles Fellowship. It's a group on yookos.com. That's how I want it to send to me. Now, when you do that, you come to group description, something like this. I say this is the official home for the singles fellowship cell on Yookos. So I do that. The next thing I do is I'm going to create a group image. It's also very important. We are not, the whole essence of the Yookos thing is not to just create blank uninteresting pages. I encourage us to upload images. You can take the picture of the cell leader or a group photograph that your cell has taken, but a high definition beautiful picture to upload. So if I say you click on browse to upload a picture, so let's I'll go to my pictures. I can pick any picture on my system. Okay, so I want to do a demo, so this is just a demo. I want to use a picture. I pick the picture from my system, so I can say I want to pick anything that it looks interesting. I want something like, okay, this is a lighthouse. Okay, so I upload this picture. It has already taken the path. So under advanced options, open folder to check. Don't stop there, just look at so the group type, you can see here, group type open, membership is open and non-members can view and participate. You choose, but you will see I choose members only because it's a cell group, so you don't want anybody who is not in your cell to participate in what's going on here. But you can do this. You can also take open. You can choose between open. Open means anybody can find your group and join it. That could be a good thing, a good strategy, because a lot of people are on the Yookos and that may be an opportunity for you to get members in your cell. You can, there are different options. There is private, there is secret, but you can say members only, since it's open and non-members can view content but must join. This is the one I recommend because you want people to join. There should be a deliberate action to join your cell. So under group features, you see blogs, documents, discussions, posts. These are other application functions that you can make use of. When you create a group, you can create blogs under yourself. You can upload documents. You can create discussions. These are things that are available for your cell on Yookos. So under tags, very important tags. You want to tag it. It's important. He said, tags helps you to categorize your cell. So you can say tags like, first of all, this cell is in, you say Christ Embassy Bagada group. When you do tagging, you can either hash it. There are two ways you do. You can use a hashtag or you can use commas to separate. I would have said, okay, you can use hashtag and then do hash again, say singles. You can do another hash again, Lagos Zone 2. So this helps you this helps the Yookos administrator if they want to filter out activities to know where its activities coming from. So you can now create the group. You see that preferred language is already English, so there's no need to change that. So just click create group. So you can see this group is now created on Yookos. You can see Christ Embassy Bagada Singles Fellowship Cell. Then you see there isn't any activity yet. As soon as people join and begin creating and sharing content, you begin seeing activity. Create something now to get started. Now you can see the group. This is the lighthouse I uploaded initially when I was creating it. This is a lighthouse here. You can see that. This is the official home for singles, Yookos. You can see owned by me. This should be the cell leader. This is the tags can use be found on Yookos. Group type is members only. It's created on this date. Now we have created it. There is no activity. That's the first part. So you want to have content. If you click on this content tab, you see that there is nothing showing. You have nothing. This is a new group. So you don't want to just create a group and nothing is happening on it. So I use the opportunity to tell a lot of us has created groups on Yookos. I know Sister Linda of the Women's Fellowship, she has created a group. You need to now create content. She's been doing some real good work. This one is she will go for her husband now, Emmanuel. We have group. We need to. So you can see on this right hand side, you can see actions again, just like the way you have on Lagos Zone 2. You see it. You can start a discussion, write a document, upload a file, write a blog post, create a poll, create by email, invite people to join. See, these are the things you do. So first of all, I would rather say if you look at these whole actions here, any of these actions count towards content. Okay? You can even see there, ask Bagada Singles Fellowship Cell. It's almost the same principle. Cell within cell. The cell under the group, cell under the church, church under the group, group under the zone. It's cell within cell. So you can see, if you look at this place, if you look at the action, what's the first thing to do? First thing I would rather say, when you've created a group, you see invite people. You need to invite people to join. So to invite people, just click on this. I think that's the first thing to be done. Depends on what you want to, because you don't want to create content for nobody. There is no member in this group. So the first thing I'll do is invite people to join the group. I click that. So when you click people, invite, coming to a very important part, because now you have to know your members are already, you'll be sure that your members, you have to encourage all your members to join Yookos, because if they are not on Yookos, it's difficult for you to select them now. So now I'm going to do something. I'll say I'm looking for Brother Jacovo. This is for testing purposes, okay? We are not singles, we are married men, but I'm using this as a demo. So look at this. I know his name on Yookos, so I'll say Emmanuel, okay, or Jacovo, okay? You can see so many Emmanuel or Jacovo is coming. You can see this one. That's why I said sometimes a lot of people have multiple user ID, but I know the one. You can see this one. It has his face. I can click this, Emmanuel Jacovo. So when I click that, I can send the invitation. I just click send invitation and it comes to him. So when I click that, it will go into his action part in his. I'm not going to do that because I'm doing this for demo purposes, only for a demo. So I'm not going to. I can select more people. There is Tony. These are all my men Tony Mojeku. I'm just doing this because these people are already on Yookos. That's why we can find them. Okay, I think I didn't get it. It's actually Anthony. So you can see Anthony Mojeku. If the person is not on Yookos, it will not bring it out. You can see no matching users found. I know he's on Yookos. I'm trying to I think I'm making a mistake in the spelling. Anthony. Mojeku. Okay. Or let me say Mojeku to make it faster. If I say something like this, Mojeku. Good. So I can see Mojeku, so many Mojekus. Let me even scroll down and see the one that is Anthony. Okay, Mojeku. Okay, it seems he's not yet on Yookos. Mojeku Chema. Mojeku. Okay. So there are other people. So let me even try another person. Let me say He-Man. Bro, He-Man has been active on Yookos. So I say He-Man. Okay, boy, He-Man. Can't find a He-Man. Alright. All the same, I'll try Linda. If you're on Yookos, it will be easier for me to find you. Linda Ojakovo. I think for a He-Man, I missed something in this. So you can see Linda Ojakovo. There are so many Ojakovo Linda. I don't know which one now, unless I check the email address be under it. Or Jack. You can say Jack. All these ones are Jack. I'm not sure any of this. So I can try Antonia. But basically what I'm trying to show is, okay, this is Antonia. Antonia. Very funny. There is Antonia. So many things. So I'm looking for Antonia Onuzurike. Good. So this is Tonia Onu. This is my wife. I know this one. So I can say this. This is for me to invite people. This is how to invite people to yourself. So if you already have, it makes it easier when you already have yourself, the Yookos ID of your cell member. That's why I keep emphasizing people to send they find out and collect and also send the Yookos ID of their members. So when I do that, you can say include the personal note. Hi, come join me in single fellowship. You can add more things. You can say you can add it. You can modify this. Come join me. They know it's coming from you. So you just click on send invite. So I'm not going to do that because it's for test purpose. So I'm going to cancel. So this demonstration ends that of creating groups. So creating a group and inviting your members. The next thing you want to do after you have invited members and people have started joining the group, you want to start creating a content. You want to say start a discussion. You can upload a video. Okay, you can say start a discussion and say talk about the discussion. I want to show you, just click on the action. This is now the content part. So if you click start on the discussion, it's opening now. You want to start the discussion by saying outreach. Let's say outreach meeting was wow. Okay, you want to explain. So you now begin to discuss. Then today's outreach meeting was wow. Say today's outreach meeting was wow. We recorded an attendance of 1,000 souls in Gagada Ifako area. Okay, sale offering was 1 million naira. Hallelujah. So I'm just giving an example. So you want to start a discussion and then you create this discussion. It's not wise to just create a discussion that doesn't have spirit in it. Create a discussion like this is nice. It's just words. You can animate it. You can make it interesting. Insert a picture of a cell outreach. That's why I encourage us to try and video your cell outreach if you can. Take pictures. So a lot of us have phones now that are have camera enabled phones. So you just find that a picture of your cell outreach meeting, just the same way I found picture before. Or you can I'm just showing using this demo for you. Just pick. Okay, just assume this koala is one of your members who attended your cell. Just insert his image there. You see, these are the pictures of people who attended your cell outreach. Click it. So I'm inserting it now. It tells you the maximum size is 3 MB. So ensure the video, the picture you are inserting is no more than 3 MB. So when you do that, you are creating content now. So you're not just creating any kind of content. You want to create a content that will attract attention, that will, people love something that is interesting. So I've inserted the koala picture there, just to show you how to insert a picture. I can insert a video also. After creating, so assuming koala attended your cell meeting, just look at that. So the next thing you now do is, let's say I want to put a video. I also got video. I come there and say, okay, this one is insert video. So I look for a video on my laptop. The same principle, same method. Just find it and insert. So you can find the video if you have it on YouTube or somewhere. So you can, if you have so it says supported video site. So first of all, you have to put that video on Dailymotion, Vimeo, or YouTube. I'll come to that on a later training, how to put these things on this Dailymotion.com, Vimeo. I use YouTube and Vimeo and Dailymotion. I'm only viewing Dailymotion for now, but I've uploaded videos on these two, Vimeo and YouTube. They are video sharing sites, content management sites. When you get those things, I'm going to do a demo later on how to put video on YouTube for our benefit. So I'm going to close that now. I've said this. So I'm going to post a content. I'm going to actually post this to show what I've done. So I say one member, I'm the first member now. So I want to post this outreach to where it should be. I want to say, okay, this is another thing. You want to post this thing. Select. So yeah, you can see select religious community, specific people in a place. So in a place, the content you are posting is Bagada single source. That's where you want it to be. So you're not going to put it in any, you're going to put it in Yookos community. You want it within your, okay, unless you are instructed otherwise. So tags now, again, you have to tag it and say use keywords to allow outreach meeting. You can put comma. You say Bagada. These are keywords. Bagada, Christ Embassy. So okay, an error message. No, just close that. So you say Christ Embassy Bagada. This tags helps in filtering. When the Yookos admin wants to filter which activity or which content is coming from where, it's important you tag it. You also call it singles fellowship. So you just call it singles fellowship Bagada. If you don't put Bagada, single fellowship could be in Iyanokpaja. So specify it single fellowship Bagada group. So you can put it that way. So I've created the tag. This is very beautiful functionality. Yookos is an interesting platform. I encourage us to. So once you've done that, you now post. Just click post. You created the content now. So when you create that content, members of your cell will see it. So I'm trying to you are seeing how the content is looking now. You can see I uploaded this koala for my laptop, and this is the outreach. This is the text that I put there. I said today's outreach meeting was wow. We recorded an attendance of 1,000 souls by factory. Sale offering was 1 million naira. Hallelujah. Then I inserted pictures. You see, I encourage us to add pictures to whatever we do or videos, because the human mind works more with pictures than just words. And then you want to make your posts to be interesting. So I encourage videos and pictures. It works a lot. So you can see that I've created content now. So this is the page. This is the Bagada singles that I created. Let me go back to the home page of that singles. Now I've already told you how to. So there are many other things we can do. So you can now copy this link, which is the URL. This is the name of your group, your cell. So if you send this to me, I already know this is what I'm looking for. CE Christ Embassy Bagada Singles Fellowship Cell. But I want you to put it like this so that it makes it easier for us to just put in the URL of the browser. I mean, into the address bar of the browser and hit enter and find it instead of looking for, say, using single fellowship. There are so many single fellowship out there, so it makes this make sense. So this is good. Now you can see that even though it's saying there's an activity now, so another thing that happens is when somebody enters your group, he will see to share, follow. He has to follow the group. You click. Once you click follow, you can share it with people in your group. So you encourage your brethren now when they join. By the time you invite them, and they will have to go to the action place to accept. To accept invites, what you person needs to do is simply go to your home page on Yookos. It doesn't come into your inbox. The such invitations usually come on your action. You'll see inbox. Just click actions. You will see, okay, for instance, I'm seeing somebody here who wants to connect to me on Yookos. That's Sister Light. You can see all the friendship or relationship notifications come into your actions, not necessarily your inbox. This is the actions bar. Once I click it, you can see it has the option of ignore, accept, reject. I will accept. So that's Sister Light. She's on Yookos. So I can accept now. So whenever you create a group and invite people, this is where they find it. So you ask them to go to actions. They'll find it in actions. Okay? So I'm going to go back now to the group I created. Probably I may have to delete it or leave it there for demo. So I come back to my page and I see my groups. Singles fellowship, the one I created just now for the demo. So it says there is no content here. There isn't any activity, but there should be content. Activities come as soon as people start coming and commenting. You can see there is content. There is one content. Outreach meeting was wow. So you can see it created by. So now you have created the content. You have created the group. You have created the content on Yookos. You can now see follow. You encourage your members to follow it. You can see all the actions if you want to create, start a discussion, upload a file. There's so many things to share. You can create a presentation and upload it as a file. You can write a document. You can write a blog post. You can create a poll. You can create a photo album. You can create an event, etc. And with this, I end the tutorial on creating content on Yookos. Creating group, your cell group on Yookos, and then creating a content, then inviting members to join your group. So take note the order. First of all, you have to be on Yookos. Number one, you have to have a personal ID on Yookos. You have to, as a cell leader, so you have to, the next step is to create your group on Yookos. Then the third one, invite your members to your group on Yookos. That means each of them will have the condition to that, the precondition that each of them will have registered on Yookos. Then finally, then you start creating the content, which is all the under actions here. When you do that, then you are pushing our activity up in Bagada group. God bless you.